Hey guys, good morning. Today we are going to be working on our hyperbole grammar lesson, and we are going to be focusing on identifying and determining the meaning of a hyperbole. And you'll know you get it when you can score at least an 80% or better on our hyperbole quiz. This week you're going to be having this video slide lesson, a drag and drop worksheet, and a hyperbole practice worksheet, and then you'll go ahead and take the quiz. So let's DTT, define that term. And hyperboles are exaggerated statements or claims that are not meant to be taken literally, like literally. So in English, we are purposefully blowing things out of proportion for emphasis or stretching the truth. In other words, you are not to be taken literally. For example, it is so cold, polar bears are wearing scarves and jackets. Now, polar bears are not literally wearing scarves and jackets. So, what does it mean? It means that it's so cold out that even animals like polar bears, who are designed to live in that climate, are finding it really cold. We are purposely exaggerating how cold it is to get our point across that we ourselves are feeling cold or the weather outside is feeling cold. We're just stretching the truth a little bit. So, why are hyperboles important? It puts emphasis on what you're saying, it creates strong feelings in your reader. Like, for example, when we said that sentence, it's so cold that polar bears are wearing scarves and jackets, you as the reader know in your mind how cold that is because you've been cold before. It paints a vivid picture and it can be used for serious, ironic, or comic situations. So you can use it in a serious situation where you want it to have a serious tone, if you're looking to use irony, or if you're trying to be funny. So let's practice. And it says, determine if the sentences below contain a hyperbole. So we are looking for what's a hyperbole. And what is a hyperbole? An exaggeration that is not meant to be taken literally. So this first one says, the tree is so tall that it touched the clouds. Can trees literally touch the clouds? Usually not. Most of the time not. So in our heads, we know that since trees cannot literally touch the clouds, that it most likely contains a hyperbole. Number 2, it is so cold outside, my fingers turned bright red. Could your fingers literally turn bright fire truck red? No. So we can assume, because we know in our brain that can't happen, that number 2 does contain a hyperbole. So I'll read number 3 and then you'll tell me whether or not it's a hyperbole on the Ed puzzle. And it says, there was a long wait in the ticket line. Could there literally be a long wait in the ticket line? So then on the other side, oh, go back. It says determine the meaning of the hyperboles below. So these are all hyperboles. They all contain exaggerations, but this time we're looking for what does it mean. So number 1 says, I died of embarrassment. Did they literally die? No. So what they're saying is they were extremely embarrassed, or they felt like the situation was so embarrassing that they wished that they weren't there, like in the room where it happened or in the situation where it happened, but they didn't literally die. And I'll let you do the second 2 on your own. So number 2 says, I'm dying of starvation. When's dinner? Number 3 says, I haven't seen them in ages. So what could that mean? Okay. All right, that's it for this. Don't forget to do the drag and drop and the practice sheet. If there's any questions, comments, or concerns, of course, as always, please feel free to let us know. And if you have any celebrations, as always, we love to hear them. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. All done.